Thank you for joining me, my Instagram workout pals, my future YouTube pals. Today's workout is not going to be the same format as it was from Monday. Essentially, we're doing day 18 upper body from my 8 weeks at home because that's the day I'm on. And these 2 days are killing me and I feel like I'm overworking out. So another taste of the program. However, if you've been working out with me for a while, it won't be anything new because my program was also inspired from my live workouts because they're fun, I guess, and effective. So we're gonna do the warm up. Just follow along. 30 seconds per exercise. It'll be 4 minutes total. And then I will explain the circuit. I think it's a crowd favorite in terms of a structure. And then if you want to drop off after the 2 circuits, that's fine. It's an excellent workout. If you want to stay on for some core, I'll be here. My feelings won't be hurt if you drop off. Disclaimer, don't feel obligated to go at my pace. I want you doing your exercises properly. I don't want you wasting reps, time, or energy, and I want you doing them safely. I don't want you to hurt yourself because everything is relative. Whether it's your first workout or your 100th workout, if you give 100% of what you have and what you're able to do that day, you're still going to get results. And yeah, that's that. So, without further ado, I'm winded. Okay. We're gonna start the warm up with some high knees. If you're not comfortable doing high knees or you're in an apartment and don't wanna be loud for the neighbors downstairs, just do marches. And we're gonna start in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And for those of you who are new, I'm not working out with music because YouTube doesn't like music. So I just opt out of it completely. So feel free to play your own music. This is my boyfriend's shirt. I didn't want to get it sweaty. Okay, in about 6 seconds, we're gonna do butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. So you will need like 2 small weights. They don't have to be heavy. As I said in my story, a medium weight, whatever that looks like. It can be a water jug or a heavy backpack, and then like a bench chair or couch. In 5 seconds, we're gonna do jack squats. 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. So we're really sinking into our heels and our hips. If you're not comfortable with the jack squat, just do regular body weight squats. And by the way, there is absolutely nothing wrong with modifying. Again, it's all relative for what you have today in terms of your energy and so forth. 5 seconds, we're going to do jumping jacks. Let's go. Modification is do step outs. Holy moly. I don't know why I'm so gassed already. Make sure you have strong arms. Strong, braced core. In 5 seconds, we're gonna do world's greatest stretch. 3, 2, 1. So you're in a lunge here. And you're opening up to your bent leg. Feeling your stretch in your glute, opening up your chest. Squeeze your scaps here at the top. You can even put more weight in the outside of your foot to get more of a glute stretch. In 5 seconds, we're gonna switch to the other side. And switch. Thank you to everyone who told me that my countdown was very wrong today. It was a long countdown. Again, my attention to detail is not the greatest, but that's why I have you guys. Okay, in about 6 seconds, we're gonna do split jumps. I'll demo the modification to start, but if you know what they are and you're comfortable with it, go ahead. Let's go. Modification. Reverse lunges, make sure you're getting all the way low. But if you're comfortable jumping, go for it. Again, nothing wrong with modifying. This is the second last exercise. And then we have burpees. I'll demo the modification to start. And you can do whatever variation of a burpee you like to do. 4, 3, 2, 1, modification. Go down, step out in a plank, step back up, and come up. And that's it. Do it again. If you're comfortable jumping, please do so, but don't feel like you have to. Last one here. Time. That was getting me. It's also like humid in here, but not. I'm in my basement and it's like the Arctic, but then upstairs, we live in a bungalow. Upstairs is like hot. Okay. Format for today, it's like one circuit with 12 different exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 off. We rest a minute and do it again. So it goes by really fast. It's just nice because you're doing separate exercises. I don't know why. That was a poor explanation of why it's nice, but you'll see. Obviously, I'll cue you, so don't feel like you have to remember everything. So the first exercise is we have an inchworm, 2 push-ups, 2 spider taps. I'll also demo modification. So you start standing up with your feet in place. You walk out, 2 push-ups. You can do these from your knees as well. If you can only do 1 push-up, that's completely okay. And then after the 2 push-ups, we have 2 spider toe taps. So just try to get your foot as high as you can. If you can only get it to here, that's fine. And then you inchworm back. We're gonna do that for the full 45 seconds. And then we have rows with a 2-second hold. So this is where you need your medium weight, or you can use your band and stand on your band. I'm just gonna demo with my water jug right now. Essentially, you're either holding your band or whatever you use as a weight, focusing on your upper back and squeezing your scats, and you hold, 1, 2, slowly release. So the tension's in your upper back, not your arms, and you wanna pretend you have a pencil in between your scats and you're squeezing it together and pulling it down. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm sweaty already. Okay, after that, we have 5 commandos and then 5 tricep push-ups. These can all be done from your knees. If you can't do 5 and 5, you can do 4 and 4 or 3 and 3. So commandos, I'm gonna demo from my knees. I'm gonna save no knees for the workout. So up, up, down, down, 5, and after 5, tricep push-ups. I typically do tricep push-up on my knees. The other day I got 2 in a row for the first time, but I don't really foresee that happening. I'll try. And then you just keep doing that. 5 commandos, 5 tricep push-ups, or you can do 4 and 4, 3 and 3 from your knees, whatever works for you. Then we have a dumbbell shoulder, my mouth is getting dry. Dumbbell shoulder presses, so you can use soup cans, water bottles, or if you have a long band, you can kneel on your band. You can do these seated or standing, seated. I do the kneeling because I'm too tall for this basement. Essentially, you're holding your weights out here, 90-degree angle. You're pushing up, focusing on your upper back and doing the movement and squeezing at the top. Go for shoulders, err on the side of safety, please. I lift very light for shoulders, like those are only 5 pounds. I might try my 10 pounds, we'll see. Then we have dumbbell flies. I'm gonna demonstrate with no weights. So whatever you use as your weights, you can hold your hands together, or sorry, face your hands together, face them out, and essentially you're flying like so. You don't even really need to use weights. You're activating your upper back muscles and really squeezing here at the top. Helps with your upper back muscle firing patterns. If you are using weights and you're using your body to get them up, then it's too heavy. Again, go at your own pace. Then we have ladder planks. These can be done from your knees or on your toes. So you need your couch, chair, or bench. I'm going to demo from my knees as a modification. Tight, brace your core. Down, down, up, up. And again, I will cue us as we go, because there's no way I'm going to remember this. And then we have towel dreads. This is where you need your towel. You roll it up. You're holding it out in front of you. Laying down in Superman position. Holding the towel up, activating your upper back muscles, pulling the towel towards your chest, elbows towards your hips, and again, squeeze that pencil, release. Release. Do these slow and controlled. My workouts aren't just designed to go super fast and burn calories. They actually want you strengthening your muscles, sculpting, toning, all that fun stuff, which does burn fat as well. And then we have plank walks, 5 each way. So if you're on your toes, you're starting in a high plank, and you're doing 5 each way, or however many you have room for. You can also do these from your knees, and I would do 2 or 3 each way, depending on what your range of motion is like. Then we have towel pulls. So these are different than the dreads. We're almost there. So you're kneeling on your towel, and you're activating your upper back muscles to pull your chest, and then you're gonna pull the towel up. So you're opening up your chest and then pulling, squeezing that pencil between your back. It's not a shoulder shrug. I don't want you using your traps. Focus on that pencil. And then, second last exercise is we have our dumbbell tricep extensions, and we're switching halfway, so you can use your soup can or your jar. I'm just going to demonstrate with nothing right now. But you're bent over, you can lean on your couch or chair, and you're kicking back, like so. We're actually going to do the first circuit, the full 45 seconds on one arm, the next on the other, because I can't see my timer when we do this, because I have a picture of the workout on my phone and I need the picture. And then to finish it off, we have plank jacks. So you're in a low plank, and you're doing plank jacks like so, popping out, modification, alternating step outs. You can also do this in a high plank as a modification as well. So again, don't worry, I'm going to cue us. And I won't really be able to see the timer, so I can't really tell you how much time you have left. But I'll tell you when we're done and when we're resting, because you'll hear the dings. Okay. I feel like this one will be okay, but whenever I think that, they're really hard. So we're going to start in 10 seconds. Starting with the inchworm, 2 push-ups, 2 toe taps. Remember, you can do these from your knees as well. Let's go. And you're just trying to get your foot as high as you can. And you don't need to power through it. I want you focusing on the movement and your muscles that you want working here. But if you can power through it, I'm not going to stop you. So I forgot to explain tricep push-ups. Time. When we're on the tricep push-ups, your hands are closer to you or they're in a diamond. We have rows with a 2-second hold. So whatever you're using as your weight or your band, I think I'm kind of presumptuous with this weight. Okay. Yeah, it's too heavy. Let me get another one. You guys keep going. So focusing on your upper back muscles, squeezing your scaps. And honestly, your weights don't need to be heavy for this to be effective. Focusing on our mind to muscle connection. Time. What do we have next here? 5 commandos, 5 tricep push-ups. So you can do these from your knees. Tricep push-ups, your hands are close to you or in a diamond. And go at your own pace. Five. With pretty much everything you do, make sure you're bracing your core. How I describe it is it's as if your abs and your spine are trying to kiss. It's a two-way relationship. You're not just sucking in with your abs. Time. We have our dumbbell shoulder press. I'm going with the lighter weight, for sure. Okay, so you can do these seated again, or kneeling, or standing. Make sure your core is braced, slow and controlled. Go at your own pace. Holy, I'm very glad I did not go with the heavy ones. They're not even heavy, just heavier. Time. Oh, I forgot to explain an exercise. We'll do that at the last one. Sorry. We have dumbbell flies. So whatever you're using as weights, you're flying out. So your hands can be facing each other, or they can be facing away from you. Brace your core. Focus on squeezing that pencil at the top, in between your scats. So after we do the last exercise, I'm gonna pause it, demo the next exercise, and then we're gonna do it, and then we'll be done the first circuit. Again, attention to detail, working on it. Time. Ladder planks. So again, you can do these from your knees, if needed, or you're doing it from a full plank here. Brace your core, strong chest and strong arms. Let's go. I would say the next time around, if you remember, try to lead with your other hand. Go as fast or as slow as you want. And if you need to take breaks, that is fine. Because the more you do these workouts, the less breaks you will need to take. Just try to fight that voice like 3 seconds longer than you normally do when it's telling you to stop. Because typically it is mind over matter time. Because we can always do 20% more than we think we can, and that's a fact. Okay, towel drags. We're laying in our Superman position. Let's go. Oh gosh. So you can have your legs on the ground if you want, and just have your upper body off the ground. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. Even more when I'm down here. Release. Slow and controlled. Release. stay with me. What I mean by that is keep moving. Time. Plank walks. 5 each way, 4 each way, 3 each way, however much room you have. If you want to do these from your knees, again, do 2 or 3 each way. It's completely great. Let's go. I'm going to do 3 each way, just for this little space that I'm in right now. Yeah, the chest and shoulders are tired. Try to be as stable in your core and hips as possible. They are going to move, especially when you're getting tired. Time. Towel pulls. So you're kneeling on your towel, or if you have a long band, use that as well. So remember, your first focus is to open up your chest with your back muscles and then pull up. Release. Squeeze and pull. And then squeeze even more if you can. Release. Remember, it's not a trap exercise, it's not a shoulder shrug. Opening up our chest, squeeze and pull. Time. We have dumbbell tricep extensions, and we're gonna do it the whole way because I can't see the timer. One day I'll have everything figured out. So you can lean on something, which you kind of want to, but I feel like it's too late. Nice and slow. Try to give an extra squeeze here when you're at the top. Oh my gosh, oh there we go, needed that. Okay, we're gonna do plank jacks. So modification is do alternating step outs, or you can do it from a high plank. If you need to take breaks, that's fine. And then I'm gonna pause it, demo the last exercise, and then we're gonna do the last exercise. Let's go. Just try to go as long as you can. Brace your core. Neutral head so you're not blocking your airwaves. Holy, stay with me. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do this quickly. Pause. So, what this exercise is, what? No, I paused you. Sorry, guys. 6 tricep dips on your chair, couch, or bench. With tricep dips, make sure you're going straight down, almost right against whatever equipment you're using. Don't come too far off. You're gonna hurt your shoulders. The closer your feet are to you, the easier it is. Further, a little more challenging. So after 6 dips, you come off, and we're doing 6 like reverse toe taps here at your own pace. So we're gonna get into it. Last exercise of the circuit. Get set up. No, add. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come off. Woo. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need to quickly take a seat before the dips, that's okay. I want you to be safe. Especially for the toe taps, again with everything. For the toe taps, brace your core for balance. Time. Okay, so that was the last exercise. And we get a little rest here. So, reminder, this is the last week I'm doing lives 3 times a week. Starting next week, I'm doing 2 times a week. I'm just figuring out the days. They might switch week by week, I'll let you guys know. However, I got a job. So, well, I realized I need to get a job because I needed an income to help grow my business. Facebook marketing, all that stuff. I want to take some online classes. I also want to buy a king bed, stuff for the house. And it's a company that I've loved since November 2018. If you've downloaded any of my programs, the link out, like the videos that I use, that's what the company is. Great team. I've been talking to them about potential job opportunities since January, so stars aligned and I'm excited. So I'll keep you guys posted. It's another sales role, so I might be getting really busy at some point, but I'm gonna keep the 2 times a week as long as I can. So, just want to let you guys know that. I'm giving us a 2-minute rest. I think 1 minute was a little presumptuous. Grab some water. So we're just doing that circuit one more time. It goes by kind of quick. And like I'm scatterbrained the whole entire time because I can't remember the exercises. That's all right. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So in 24 seconds, we're gonna start. We're starting with the inchworm, 2 push-ups, and 2 spider toe taps. So when it starts, you guys get started. I need to like quickly switch to the photo of the workout. Make sure you have room for your toe taps. Okay, let's get going. Inchworm, 2 push-ups, and toe taps. All the way back. So the more advanced you are at inchworms, keep your knees as straight as possible. But if they're new to you, you can bend your knees a lot more, like so. And then you come up. By keeping your knees a little straighter, you have to brace your core a little bit more. But I know they're a little weird sometimes. Okay, we have our rows with our 2-second hold. I'm not gonna use that heavy weight, that was silly of me. Let's go. 1, 2. So we're focusing on squeezing that pencil between our scats. Squeezing and pulling it down. I'm gonna switch my grip. Thank goodness. Okay. We have our 5 commandos and 5 triceps. You can do these all from knees, or you can do 4 or 3. Okay, I'm gonna try the tricep push-ups on my toes. I don't know how it'll go though. Okay. 1. Use all my light. Going back to the knees. Time. We have our dumbbell, shoulder press. Sneak in the water if you can. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I can't even think of like what to say right now, so just keep going. Just focus on that, your upper back muscles. Strong core, breathe. If your weights get too heavy, just drop them. Oh, drop them and do body weight, but. All right, we have our dumbbell flies. So your hands can be facing each other or away from you. Activating your upper back muscles to do the movement. And you're squeezing at the top. Squeeze that pencil. And by the way, focusing on your upper back muscle activation, your scapulas, and so forth. Like I don't know if it's anyone's goal to be able to do like a chin up, but apparently we all have the ability to do at least one. We just don't know how to activate our muscles properly to do so. So a lot of these exercises we're doing are making us stronger, obviously, toning our backs, but helping with that as well. All right, we have our ladder planks. So you can do these on your knees if you would like. No harm modifying. Try and go with the other arm first. Try to keep your hips as square to the ground as possible. They are going to shift a bit, but just something to think about. Strong arms and strong chest. Engaged back muscles. A lot to think about. Time. And we have towel drags. So we're in our Superman. My throat is so dry. Towels in front, slowly, slow. Squeeze that pencil, release. Start squeezing, release. I like to picture like the bottom of my scapula, that bone, like trying to touch my bum, to put it bluntly. So I'm squeezing them together and then pulling them down. Holy, stay with me. Time. we have our plank walks. So however many you have room for walking, you can do these from your knees. Don't feel discouraged if you're modifying, because the more you do these, the better you will get. And the more you push yourself, like through those times your mind is telling you to stop, the better you will get. And everything's just gonna seem easier and easier. All the way if you can. Thank goodness. Okay. We have our towel pulls. So you're opening up your chest with your back. Squeezing your back muscles to open up your chest, and then you're pulling up. Ooh, that was a good one. Sometimes this one can be hard to truly feel. But again, it's practicing those firing patterns. Time. We have our tricep extensions, so do the opposite arm. Let's go. Hi, poops. You couldn't see, I was talking to Pino. So after this, we have plank jacks and then the dips and toe touch combo. Then some core if you want to stay on with me. It'll be our regular core setup. Well, for those who have been working out with me, it's going to be our regular core structure. For those of you who are new, stay tuned. Okay, plank jacks. You can do these from high plank, low plank is a little more challenging, or alternating step outs at your own pace. Try to last the whole time. Again, I wanted to finish with this one, but I'm silly and I missed it. Missed one. So stay with me, keep going. We're very close to be done all of this madness. All the way. Time. Tricep dips, toe taps. Go at your own pace. I should have said this last time, but if you can't do 6 dips, do 3 or 4. I've said this before in other workouts. My triceps have gotten so strong from being in quarantine. They've benefited the most. Well, strong for me anyways. Last exercise, try to go, oh, we're done. Nice job. Let me triple check, it is the last exercise. Yeah. Good job, guys. Who's in front? ghastly, I think. I'm pretty gassed. Monday, I thought I was gonna die. And I'm glad some of you guys have my cell phone number to call anyone in case I died. But anyhow, we're doing some core. So, let me just get some water. My mouth is very dry. So it's 5 exercises, 50 seconds on, 5-0, 10 off. We rest a minute and then we do it again. So with the rest, it's 11 minutes total. If you need to take breaks, that's fine. I will also also demo modifications. Nothing wrong with modifying. Go at your own pace. Let's say a year ago, I started working on core a lot more. I never really did it just because I just don't want to. So it really took me a long time to get where I'm at in terms of core strength. So don't be discouraged if you're newer, I guess, is the lack of a better term. So the first exercise, we have our oblique 4 crunches. So we're laying on our back here, and we're gonna go, the first round, we're gonna go to one side, the next round, the other side. So your foot is over your knee, so you kind of feel a nice stretch in your glute. And you're activating your lower abdominals and your side abdominals or obliques as well, opposite to your knee, to bring your core to the other side. And then you're also squeezing your side core where your knee's bent. I like to pretend there's an apple between my bottom rib and my hip, and really squeezing. So don't rush it, go nice and slow. After that, we have oblique V-ups. We're gonna go one side one way, one round, the next round the other side. So this one you might have to take breaks. I have a feeling I might have to as well. So we're laying on our side here, and essentially we're lifting our legs and reaching up. Modification, you can do like single leg, or you can just even do the leg lift. Whatever works for you. Next is we have alternating single leg in and outs. We're in our C-sit. So you can have your hands on the ground here for support. Let me just shoot me back here. Your feet are off the ground, and we're just alternating, kicking out our legs. And when we bring our knee in, kind of try to do an extra crunch. Another modification is have your feet on the ground, crunch and rest. Kick out, crunch and rest. Either or. We have our windshield wipers next. So we're laying on the ground. I like to have my arms out for support. You can also have them under your bum, legs up, and you're dropping them diagonally and coming up. If this feels really difficult, do regular leg lifts, like so. And then we have side-to-side toe crunches. I'm so glad I didn't put a lot of planks in this one. Holy, because I made this a long time ago. Okay. So anyhow, your arms are straight out. You're activating your obliques, so squeezing that apple between your bottom rib and your hip, and you're reaching for your heels. But you're not reaching with your arms or moving with your shoulders and arms, you're moving with your core. So, obviously I'll cue you guys. I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, so when you hear the ding, we have 10 seconds, and then we're gonna start with our oblique 4 exercise. So we have 10 seconds. Need water. Okay, let's go. Yeah, sometimes I make an upper body workout, and then the core circuit is like all planks. And then our shoulders are just toast. So we're squeezing that apple between our rib and hip. Slow and controlled, go at your own pace. time, we have the oblique V-ups. So I'm squeezing my left oblique. So I'm gonna go on my right side, if that makes sense. You could do the same side if you want. So remember, modification are just the leg lifts. You can lay down or you can do a single leg. This one took me forever to get. Also because I feel like my legs are so long. They're so heavy. It's getting me. Keep going. I'm sure we're close. Again, I can't see the timer. I can only hear it. Yes. We were alternating single leg in and out. Just gonna take off my shoes. Get cozy. So you're in your C-sit. You don't have to have your hands on the ground. I am for support. If you're feeling dangerous, you can have them off. You can also have your feet on the ground for a little more support. Again, we're crunching when we're bringing that leg in, a little 20% extra. My hip flexors are on fire. Also, my hips click. If anyone else's does, it's normal, as far as I know. Or I feel like it's fine. My hips have always clicked even when I danced as a wee tot. Windshield wipers. So this is when we're going diagonally with our legs. You can do regular leg lifts as well. Hands up to your side or under your bum for support. Try to rest your head. I always forget to do that, and then I strain my neck. The slower you go on the way down, the harder it is. Time. Finishing off with our heel toe touches. Remember, we're moving our core to move our hands or our body, not moving our core to reach down, not our arms and shoulders. There we go. And I don't want you just going like so. That's not really doing anything. Really squeeze that imaginary apple between your rib cage and your hip. And then we get a rest. I feel like we're close again. Can't see the time. Yes. Okay, we have 60-second rest. And then we're doing everything one more time, and then we're done. So we're gonna hear a ding, and that means we have 10 seconds left, so we should get set up, just so we're all on the same page. Thank you so much, again, for working out with me, for trusting me and supporting me. It means a lot. Again, I wouldn't really be working out that much if I didn't have you guys. So you're saving me as well. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you get to hear that. We can hear you. Good. All right, we have 10 seconds. We're gonna start with the oblique sit-ups, but the other leg. Let's go. Or oblique crunches, sorry, not sit-ups. My bad. So we're focusing on that apple, you know, that squeeze. We're not rushing it, nice and slow and controlled. Our core is pretty much, done. Our core is engaged the entire time, pretty much, is what I was trying to say. So we have the oblique V-ups. Let's go. Go as long as you can. If you need to take breaks, that's okay. But if you can stay with me, stay with me. Time. We have the alternating single leg in and out. Let's go. So do that extra crunch when you bring your knee in. So almost like you're hugging your chest to your knees and vice versa. We get to lay down after this one. Just stay with me. Keep going. All the way. Yes. Okay, we have our windshield wipers. Second last exercise of the day. Let's go. Especially slow and controlled on the way down makes it a little more challenging. Keep going all the way. We must keep going. Okay. Okay, heel touches, and then we're done. Let's go. So similar to the oblique crunches, our core is engaged the entire time. And then we're squeezing that apple when we reach for our toes or our heels, depending how long your arms are. Just stay with me all the way, we're almost there.
Activity
Yes, guys, we are done. Thank you, my YouTube workout pals, for working out with me. So obviously I recorded this live for Instagram, had some mostly gals, maybe some guys join me in workout. But yeah, thanks for working out with me and trusting me. Feel free to email me at mynewellfitness@gmail.com or DM me at AllieNewellFit. Happy to chat about absolutely anything. With that, I'm wishing you happiness, health, and safety today and always. Bye.